Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me for the November 2016 Tarot with Animal Totem. For the tarot reading, we're going to be using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation, and then we're going to follow it up with one card pulled from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which are also my own creation. As always, I have my book Tarot in the Modern World and my adult coloring books, but the big news this month is that the calendars are out. I've got the Tapestry of Life Mandalas, which has such really cool art in it. And then I've got the Rock and Roll Prophetess one that has the monthly cool art stuff in it too. I did another video, a real quick one that you can see everything. And then I have a coloring book also of the rock and roll thing. The thing that's cool about these calendars is they do have some astrology in them. But it's not astrology where you have to know how to read an ephemeris at all. It's got the basic astrology stuff that everybody wants to know, including the Mercury retrogrades. The Mercury retrogrades are going to be put in darker color, in gray. And it's got the new moon, the full moon, the quarter moon, and which sign it falls in. It tells you every month when the sun changes sign. Sun enters Taurus here. So these are some astrology things that everybody, you don't have to be an astrologer to understand, and a lot of people want to know, and they maybe don't understand how to really read an ephemeris. And it could take years to learn how to work all that stuff out. So this is an astrology calendar for everybody. In addition, it has all the holidays, including some pagan holidays. So there's lots of cool stuff in this, and this is a calendar that I'm gonna definitely use myself, and I just thought it would be a cool calendar that everyone would like to have. Additionally, I've got 2 more sets of lots out. I've had the Lots of Love, and I have also came out with the Lots of Answers and the Lots of Proverbs. Lots of Answers is sort of like a magic 8 ball. You would say yes or no, but there's 40 different possible answers. And then the Lots of Proverbs, you could get answers to your questions, but it also could be used for inspiration. And it has 40 different proverbs in them. So you can find all that stuff on my website by the eye in the sky or by checking below. I'm sorry to say that I was not able to get the Lots of Love card readings done this month. And after everything just exploded and went crazy last month, I just, well, first of all, it's too confusing to have them on YouTube with the regular readings. So many people thought that I had changed my regular readings to pay readings, which I had not. So I am going to find another provider, possibly Vimeo, but I'm checking into some other things, and it may not be until even till the first of the year till I come back to it. But I am coming back to it. I'm definitely going to come back to it. Because one of the things that's going to be starting up soon in December and in November is going to be the year ahead readings. So I was busy with the calendars. I'm going to be busy with the year ahead readings, but it will be back, but just not in this on YouTube, because it was just too much work on my part and it was too confusing for everybody. So anyways, now if you know how to do my readings work, you can go ahead and skip forward. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you a few things about how the readings work so you can get the most out of these readings. Have a great November, and I'll talk to you soon. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now, without further ado, on to the readings. Hello there, Sagittarius, and happy birthday for all you November Sages. Let's get right into your reading. Thanks for joining me. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Alright, 10 of Pentacles. What else is going on for Sag in November of 2016? Ooh, look at that. Well, it's not surprising that you have some good cards, but let me go ahead and get this all out here. November Sagittarius. And then I'm going to get into it. Sagittarius, November 2016. Sag. And then one last card for Sagittarius for November 2016. Come on, Saggy. What's your last card? Here it is. I got it. Magician. Well, I love that the Magician came up because one of the things I got to tell you is that, you know, during this time of the year, this is your new moon. Hey, this is your dog just went and ate the cat food right in front of me. He's getting bold there. Anyway, so this is your new time every year. And especially you, because you are going to have a new moon in your sign on the 29th. Now, if you got my calendar, next year you wouldn't need me to tell you when your new moon is, because it'll be on the calendar. And it does say the signs and everything, too. So you do get one new moon a year, okay? And this is it. So you should take care, you know, use this energy wisely. This is the time you want to do. Not January 1st. That's not your new year. This is your new year and your new moon. And your birthday is your solar return every year. And this year, November 29th, is your new moon. This is when you have the most power, you're the most empowered to make big changes in your life. I think the reason that a lot of people do these New Year's resolutions and they fail is because it's not powerful for everybody. It's just really kind of a random date, you know, January 1st. It's not even, there's no astrological bearing on it. There's really nothing. It's just this random made-up day. Everybody gets all excited and worried about it. Your birthday is your solar return within a day every year and your new moon. So here you go. You're the magician. Take control of your life. Create your own destiny. The magician has all the tools that he needs at his disposal. He has all 4 elements on his table, and he can make it happen. And he's the individual. He stands alone. He's an individual. He's a force. That actually says focus, but it turned into force. But you can be like the force of nature or the force in your own life. Hey, the first card out was 10 of Pentacles. So it looks like it's going to be some good money time for you guys. You know, 10 of Pentacles is the big money card. It's the largest money card in the deck. So it does seem to be like there's going to be some nice money coming up. It's interesting that the 5 of Rods is right next to it. So that tells us that there is some struggle. But this is the only thing. I mean, you have a fabulous reading at Wheel, all kinds of good stuff. But back to this. So when the 5 of Rods comes up, there's some struggle, there's some friction, you know, conflict. Maybe there's some money you have to fight over it with somebody, but maybe this is just you've been clawing your way towards the top or fighting about this for a long time. If any of you are negotiating for a salary or a new job, it's worth fighting for, especially with all this astrological stuff going your way. And it shows that, you know, 10 of Pentacles, you would get it, you know. Whatever this is, whatever this struggle has been, it's going to turn out to be some nice money for you. You've got this 2 of Rods over here. That's a fabulous card. I mean, a lot of people don't think much about the 2 of Rods, but I put a lot of stock in the 2 of Rods. Because half the battle in our life is just finding the direction we want to go in. You know, many of us are floundering, and, you know, this could be what this is too. Maybe you've, you know, tried a bunch of things and failed, and, you know, it's floundering, that you've been on the wrong path. Once you find your path in life, which is what he's done, he's found his path. He sees the future. He sees the way to go. He has the world in his hand. It means you can just have it all. That's half the battle. Because you could be working hard, but not on the right path, and that's like trying to fit a square peg in the round hole, and you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to get into more and more frustration. So you've got this magician. You see the way to go. You've got the magician. You're empowered. You have all this great energy. Time to go for it. Now, the Justice card is also here. Justice means justice will be done. So it could be karmatic justice, and it could be how you've worked really hard and now you're getting your just rewards in a good way. But many times it's a legal matter. It's an actual legal matter. So if any of you are, maybe if some of you have been fighting in court, that could totally be. And you're going to get the money, or you're going to win the case, or you're going to get the whatever it might be. Justice is not only like a legal battle, though. It could be signing of legal papers, contracts, anything that involves legalities. You know, it's not only just in a court case, but it's in the upright position, so that's very favorable. Seems as if this King of Pentacles has something to do with it. So this person may be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or there's a full moon in the 14th in Taurus. So that could be a key date for some of you. The full, and again, if you had my calendar, you would know that. You'd be able to tell that without me telling you. But anyway, so if this is a court case, this person might be the lawyer or the judge, you know. I love that Wheel of Fortune is here too. Wheel is another one of the best cards in the deck. Wheel is everything's just click, 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 lining up, lining right in place. When the wheel is up, things are looking up for you. Wheel is also synchronicities, being in the right place at the right time. What might be considered a lucky break, but really is destiny at work or something like that, you know. Riding that wave of destiny. And when I'll tell you another thing, when it shows right by the Ten of Pentacles, that could be winning some money. If any of you are gamblers, a lot of times, Sag, you like to gamble. It could be you could win some big money with a wheel and the Ten of Pentacles right next to each other. That could totally be a windfall of a large sum of money. And then maybe the justice is, you know, you have to report it to Uncle Sam or something, you know. That could be the legal thing. Or maybe this is just you've been struggling for a while and all of a sudden your money turns around and things are going better, you know. You do have the Six of Cups down here. Six of Cups has to do with children, so it could be having to do with children. That's why I felt like some of you, this might even be like some child support thing or something, or custody battle. Some of you could be. But Six of Cups is also your own past, your own childhood. It's always a card of going to the past and recapturing something nice, wonderful, beautiful, right? So it's a very, very favorable card. It's happiness. It's a card of happiness and joy. Sometimes you could think of like a simpler time or something like that. It's interesting that the Hermit is here, because all the other cards are indicating go, 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 and the Hermit sometimes is a card of not going. He's reflecting on that. The other thing the Hermit is wise counsel. And very often the Hermit could be a lawyer, especially when it shows up next to Justice. It could also be a consultant of some sort. So, say, could be a lawyer. You know, if you are going in through some legal stuff, better consult a lawyer. Or you got to sign some contract, you better consult a lawyer. But secondly, this could also be. I totally forgot what I was going to say. If you do come into a large sum of money, this is what I was going to say. If you do come into a large sum of money, maybe this is like a financial, business planner or a consultant or something like that that could help you set up, you know, for your kids or your grandkids, you know, something like that. It could even be, totally could be something like that. But hey, Sag, boy, you have a good reading here with that wheel upright. The wheel could just be anything that you're interested in. It doesn't have to be money, although it shows by some nice money card here. But wheel just says when the wheel is down, it's kind of like biorhythms almost. You know, when things are down, they're down, and when they're up, they're up. And I'll tell you, it's no accident that I put Wheel of Fortune on the cover of my tarot box. It wasn't just some because it looks pretty. Because I wanted that energy coming to my tarot. But it's a great energy, right? All right, Saggies, let's get over and take a look at your take a look at this card thing here for you guys. The other card, the animal totem. Sag. The rat. Ooh. You dirty rat. I don't know why that came to me. Alright, I apologize if any of you have pet rats, but my encounters with rats have not been pet rats, you know, so I didn't have too good of a slant on this. Sneaking, slinking, hiding, stealing, fear, lack, hoarding, squalor, surviving in harsh environments, release what no longer serves you. Well, that's for sure with this, because look at how he looks past that. I think this no longer serves you. This could be the squalor. This could be the whatever, you know, and it's so little compared to all the good cards that show up, but it's still in a prominent position because it stands in the way of you seeing your future here. This still stands in the way. So you don't want to fall down in that, especially around this time of year, because you got the power. You know, what are you going to create? Are you going to create more squalor and arguments for yourself, or are you going to look past that and beyond that to the bigger picture, take advantage of all this great energy that is coming your way at this time, and create your own reality? With the wheel and a magician here, you are creating your own reality, big time. And the new moon in your sign, it's all there. It's all there for you, Sag. Hey everyone, thanks for everything you guys do. Head over to my website. You can find out all about the new calendars. This is a calendar that I wanted to have. And since nobody was making it, I made it myself. It's a great Christmas gift or holiday gift with the holidays coming up. It makes a great gift. And the books are there, and the decks, and the new lots of all the different lots that I'm selling, and the other books that I have. You can find out all that stuff by looking in that eye in the sky, or below is the link. And if you do like these animal totems, I do post a daily one on my website, and also a weekly one on Facebook. So if you follow my Rock and Roll Prophetess on Facebook, you get a... That's just for the Facebook people, the weekly animal totem. And hit subscribe over here so you never miss a forecast. I don't overpost. I won't bombard you. Same with Facebook too. I'm not going to be constantly posting. Post maybe once a week or so, and you know, just things I find interesting or whatnot. So hey Sag, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Thank you for everything you guys do, including donating, liking, sharing on social media, commenting. I do read all the comments, and I love hearing your feedback through the comments. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great birthday, a great new moon, a great solar return, and a great month of November. And I'll talk to you soon.